There are a lot of different themes in the Slay series that I wrote. When I was putting together the Kickstarter and getting the covers for these special editions that I want to have, I wanted them to have silver foil. I wanted them to have dark and red elements. They definitely had to be dark romance in their aesthetic. I finally settled on the image of the birds. And if you haven't read the story, let me explain a little bit about the bird. Celia thinks of herself as a dragon. She is kind of a toxic woman at the beginning of the story. This is definitely a series where the female has as much of an growth arc, as the male. And in the beginning, she is what she thinks of as a bit of a dragon. And she goes to this party where she wears a mask that's a feathered dragon mask. When Edward sees her, he puts her in her place and calls her a little bird. The first time he uses it, it's really demeaning. He starts to realize that it's got a lot more context, and he treats it as a little pet name as their relationship goes on. The way that Celia begins in this emotional world where she feels really nothing and numb, I wanted that depicted on branches that we see on these covers. And then by the end, it becomes a bird that's rising. She's a phoenix rising in the end. And she's not alone anymore on that branch, and her branch is no longer dead. So that is the story journey that we have here on the covers. And I cannot wait to put them on my shelves. I hope that you will help support me and get these babies in our hands.